What's up, Jamers? It's the one Jam, and today we are playing what we're calling ABZAN Recursion. There is a loop in this deck to recur almost every card in this deck, and the value never stops. Let me show you what I'm talking about. We have Undead Butler, Branchwood Prowler to mill cards. We also have Urborg Lurgoyf, which I think I will pronounce that correctly only this one time. I cannot pronounce this card. Urborg Lurgoyf. I did it again, surprisingly. To mill cards. We have Extraction Specialist to bring our cards back, which is Undead Butler to mill more cards. This is a self-mill strategy that gets value out of some creatures like Gix Yawgmoth Praetor, Titania Voice of Gaia, with Argoth, Sanctum of Nature, to hopefully flip into Titania Gaia Incarnate at some point. But we also have Old Rutstein to help mill cards, Phyrexian Fleshgorger to help against aggro, and also have a bit of lifelink and a huge threat at the end of the game. 4 copies of Overwhelming Remorse, which is a new card from Brothers War. It costs 1 less to cast for each creature in our graveyard, and exile target creature or planeswalker, just like that. So this is almost always a 1 or 2 mana, way better card than Go for the Throat or Infernal Grasp in this deck specifically because there's so many creatures. Hero of the Dunes is the card we're talking about to bring the cards back. We can go Hero of the Dunes. When this enters the battlefield, return a target artifact or creature with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Creatures you control with mana value 3 or less get +1/+0. So not only are we overflowing the board and giving our creatures +1/+0, but we're also bringing back Extraction Specialist, which brings back Undead Butler, which mills more cards. And then when Undead Butler dies, we bring back Hero of the Dunes back to our hand to bring back Extraction Specialist, to bring back something else. Hopefully there's another Undead Butler in our graveyard, and we repeat the process. So that's why we're calling this ABZAN Recursion, because almost every card in this deck can be brought back out of the graveyard with Hero of the Dunes. We also have a few Unearthed cards since we are milling ourselves. We have 1 Cityscape Leveler here for the late game, and we have 2 copies of Simian Simulacrum. So it does a good job of buffing our board state while also being an unearthed creature to bring back out of our graveyard. This mana base is super, super, super greedy, but it has Titania, Voice of Gaia, and Phyrexian Fleshgorger, and Gix Yawgmoth Praetor, which are all double pipped, double black, and double green, which is why we have only 1 basic land. It's a 1 swamp underneath our face here. And we also have, so we're going to need like 18 black sources, 18 green sources, and we also have a white card here as well. So we have 1 brush land here, and then the rest of the mana base is here, which is why we're only playing 1 basic land. But our mana base should come together with Branchwood Prowler, because this card is very, very good in this deck. 1 and a green for a 1/1 ETB, mill 3 cards. And then you can put a land from among them into your hand, and if you don't, put a 1/1 counter on it. So there's a card like this. I forgot the name off the top of my head, but it's an Explorer and Pioneer, and it's really, really good in the ABZAN Greasefang deck, and I think this card is going to be very good here. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the matches. As always, subscribe to the channel if you do want to see more standard best of 1 content like this, and it all starts right now. That's a keep. It might not have been a keep unless we draw an untap land. There we go. Never didn't have it. No land, but we get a 2/2. I wonder if they minus.
When I win, you're telling me what you know.
Sure.
A raven. Haven't you ever heard of personal?
So we could make this Overwhelming Remorse 1 mana and exile Liliana, or we could just go Fleshgorger. Fleshgorger's better if they just play Shieldred. We should probably just go Fleshgorger now and then double Branchwood Prowler next. It's more mana efficient. Unfortunately, we can't go Fleshgorger plus Remorse unless we drop top deck a black source. So they plus Liliana and we just discard a... probably maybe a land?
I'm tired of your secrets.
No, I think I just discard the Prowler. 1 mana, exile target card. Oh, and we get a second Flesh Gorger now. Nice. You love the 1 mana Overwhelming Remorse.
I'll take my zombies and leave.
See what they got. Gix, okay, that's good for me. And Blood Tithe, that's fine. Well, multiple lands here is not fine. I could just go Argoth. I think I'm just gonna go Argoth here. Maybe attack with 1 Flesh Gorger and make a 2/2. I mean, I'm happy to get rid of a Gix. Argoth sorcery, yes. The cool thing about Argoth is we get to mill our unearthed cards too. The Fable. Sure. We're just gonna keep making 2/2s because it's free to do that. And we get to mill towards our unearthed cards too. I don't think I'm attacking with Flesh Gorger anymore. Urborg Lurgorf. Okay, well now I'm just gonna kick this. This thing has 6 power already. 8 power. Prowler? Middle land, please. Thank you. And we get Beseju. Holy moly. There's a Fable right there. You know what this deck could have in it? Rite of Oblivion. Because you can mill it, it has flashback. Anyone to get back to instants and sorceries that we mill? No. Ooh, discard double land. What a powerful card, Fable the Mirror Breaker. Maybe I should play like a couple copies of Rite of Oblivion. Or 3. That's honestly probably better than like the 1 Terra Thunder in this deck. Someone suggested that earlier? Okay, Tommy. What did they do? They just cycled to Xander's Lounge? That's good for us. Because I would love to go Rite of Oblivion from Grave plus Beseju this. That'd be pretty strong. Discard Cutdown? That's funny. Cutdown's awful against us. I love that. Look, I love that card, but can we just ban Fable already? It's not that egregious. The 3 mana sorcery speed card that... Like, yeah, it's good. But it's not, like, ban-worthy. Another Urborg Lurgorf. Sick. Kick it. See, we just milled Terra Thunder here. If that was Rite of Oblivion, okay, I've convinced myself. Wow, they're blocking that too? Holy crap, wouldn't you think they want to save a blocker for an Urborg Lurgorf? They're playing multiple Takanumas? So they're gonna add back the 4-drop? When you said kick it, I heard Beastie Boys in my head. Kick it! Well, I guess our graveyard is going to be gluttonized. That thing's gonna go away, though. And we're gonna keep making Argoth 2/2 bears. We're playing at least 4 swamps. It's a lot of swamps. Oh, look, it's a land. We're getting closer to 8 mana to bring back our Cityscape Leveler. We're gonna do this pre-combat so we can buff the Urborg Lordglyphs. We have to be careful about this card and flashback cards. And scoop. They realized Graveyard Trespasser wasn't going to get him too far. It does work with this mana bank, so we're never casting this turn 2 ever. That's a keep Undead Butler on turn 2 is where we want to be. They'll never know I play a black mana in my deck if I play Overgrown Farmland first. What are we going to do? Cut down our Undead Butler? Yes, actually, because there's no creatures in my graveyard. We just milled 3 lands. Ooh, Otawara. Bankbuster. I wish I had milled a creature because we can Red Oblivion this and get our creature back, but here we are. I am going to kick this turn. Because it uses our mana the best. And also has a chance to mill creatures. Yeah, okay, we milled a creature. We milled Extraction Specialist and Urborg Lordglyph. Hopefully they don't have cut down for our Urborg. They are playing Esper. Wow. Basic Swamp into Esper. Wedding Announcement. Okay, Rite of Oblivion can kill that. Okay, that's good. Do I want to kill this Wedding Announcement yet, or do I want to wait on it? Kind of just want to wait on it. I also want to get Urborg Lordglyph out of cut down range. But I think I'm going to put the pressure on with this right now, because that's Menace. Urborg. It is George time. Phyrexian Flesh Georger. Childred? If only I had an answer to that. I think I kind of do want to Overwhelming Remorse this, though. Extraction Specialist for Lordglyph doesn't really do much. And I want to save Rite of Oblivion for the Wedding Announcement. Wait, what is this? Either a sweeper, or they just want to draw a card. Wow, that's weird.
Enough with the
They're gonna plus it?
I've come.
Sack a creature?
I've always hated
Undead Butler. Sack. Add back Gix. Kill your Bankbuster. Okay.
Sorry, I'm not interested in dying today.
It's like an AO or something? I'd be happy if they played an AO. Oh, they have depopulate. Sure. Play around, make disappear. Bring back the Urborg Lordglyph. As a 3/4. Another wedding. It's weird they're playing depopulate plus wedding announcement. They could just make disappear this. Okay, why would they not make disappear this? Okay, maybe they make disappear this. Okay. They block that. They have another depopulate? It's okay. You can have like 4 depopulates. I'll bring everything back. Thank you. Oh, yes. Still want to play around the counterspell here. They sack this to counterspell, and then we have Hero of the Dunes to bring the Extraction Specialist back. And the Extraction Specialist brings back the Urborg Lordglyph again. Yeah, I knew they had that the whole time. Wedding announcement and depopulate. That's gotta be a first.
The next few moments will be exciting.
Six mana, huh? I guess I'm just going for it. The chances they have another counterspell is really low. And this doesn't really do much here. I guess it does, actually. It means I can Rite of Oblivion a lot easier. And even if they have a counterspell, we have this still in our hand. So it plays around a counterspell better, plus Hero of the Dunes can bring back the Ode Rutstein. Give me a treasure. Give me a treasure. Cut down? Sure. That's a treasure. So we can Rite of Oblivion to Fairy next turn by sacking the treasure? I don't really want to do that, though. Do I want to get rid of this 3/3? Am I trading Simulacrum from the graveyard for a 3/3? I don't think so, since if I draw an untapped land, I can play Leveler out of the grave. And I can also Rite of Oblivion if I want to. They're going to attack first and then untap the 3/3. If you like graveyard decks, this deck is really, really freaking fun. Tap my treasure. Extraction Specialist. What's up, Cosmic Letdown? What are we going to bring back? Urborg? Urborg Lordglyph? We didn't draw an untap land, so I think I'm just going to Rite of Oblivion to Fairy. Please don't have negate. Wow, they actually have, like, Make Disappear or something? I guess if they have Make Disappear, it's still good for me, because I don't want this 3/3 here anyway. Alright, now that we got rid of their counterspell, we have so much recursion here that, like, when they plus, they're gonna minus to Fairy, right? If they don't draw anything good. Oh my god, oh my gosh, best draw on the deck. Holy crap.
The future looks bright for one of us.
That was insane. Wow. They also got the Make Disappear off the Teferi on the last turn. I kind of have to kill this Teferi now before it gets out of hand. We can also go Specialist plus Flesh Gorger. Alright, I think I'll do that. Joy, thanks for the follow. That's a 9 power card. It'll be 8 power when it goes in the battlefield. Alright, does the opponent play more than 2 depopulates? We'll see if they have Farewell. Farewell's gonna really suck for us because it gets rid of our graveyard also. And Hero of the Dunes relies on the graveyard. Main phase 7 mana Deluge. That's gotta be good for us. That means their hand's like all lands. But why wouldn't they just Bankbuster draw first? Doesn't really make much sense to me. They can go land and then untap a land and then depopulate. I guess that's what they're doing. Because they can go untap land plus untap land plus untap a land and depopulate, they wanted to do that first and give themselves the most looks at it. Whoa! Just completely tap out. Besides 1 mana. I mean, they're not dead. Because I can't attack with Lurgoyf.
Second here, a second there.
Hero of the Dunes back Extraction Specialist. Or I can... Oh my gosh, wait. I should bring back the Gix, shouldn't I? They're almost dead if we bring back Simian Simulacrum. But I think we should bring back the Gix. Because it draws us a card.
We will meet again.
I really need them to not have Farewell. Okay, they're drawing first, which means they don't have it. Go for a Throat Gix main phase? We take those. Sorin?
No cost is too much.
That's a 4/5. 4/5 lifelink flyer. If we draw an untap land, we win. Easy peasy. I don't know if we win, but it's still really good. We get rid of their lifelinker. Please don't deal with this. Okay. Okay, we don't win anymore.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming. I am almost sad to see you go.
They're still almost dead, but this might have been the turn where they barely stay alive and then take over the game at 4 cards in hand. I mean, if Extraction Specialist dies, we can attack with the Lurgoyf. We also have the Simulacrum to attack with. And I can buff the Flesh Gorger to kill them with. Okay, they have to do that because we have Menace. We can draw Rite of Oblivion. That's Teferi. More creatures. Okay, how do we win this game? We have to draw Rite of Oblivion, right? Oh my god, yes! Are they dead? I mean, they might have another Emperor, so you never know. They did minus this Emperor. I'm gonna see if I can mill Rife Oblivion before I cast a Simeon Simulacrum. Oh my gosh, we did. Oh, yes! Windscarred Crag. Discard your huge card, thank you. Hopefully we have more... Ooh. Hopefully we have more creatures in the graveyard by that point in time, or more creatures on the battlefield by the time they bring that back. In that case, I should probably play this over Gix. I was going to play Gix, but I want more 1/1s, so I can sacrifice them to the portal. Alright, they're playing Windscarred Crag, which means they're probably not playing Lay Down Arms. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Bring the action. That kind of worked out. Took a lot of cards just to deal with one Fable of the Mirror Breaker, but we got rid of both of them. Both cards. Then we have Rife Oblivion in our graveyard still. Hopefully we keep mulling creatures for this card so we can sacrifice them to Portal next turn. Because that is a next turn kind of thing. Opponent? Mill a creature, please. Thank you. Alright, so we cast Gix here, and we just get Wandering Emperored. But I think I'm still doing it. I should use this mana. Alright, player Emperor. Exile Undead Butler. Let's go. Oh, Cathartic Pyre. Kinda sucks. For us. Cathartic Pyre discard, draw. Looking for the Reanimate spell. Discard Seal Seraph and Fable. So they're really looking for a land here. They found it. Alright, they're going to bring it back. We're going to sacrifice all three of these creatures. We're going to get back our Gix. And hopefully we'll draw an untapped land. Do we get back Gix? Could just get back Blanchwood Prowler. Or Undead Butler. You know what? I think I'm going to get back Undead Butler. So I can Butler plus Rife Oblivion sack the Butler. No! I wanted them to actually reanimate the portal there.
Now you've done it. That's coming off.
I'm surprised they did this main phase, though.
My judgment.
They didn't want me to mill one more card? Flesh Gorger. Alright. We're just casting it.
Years of training.
Years of training for this? Do they bring back the portal? They know bringing back the portal isn't really going to do much. They might just bring back the Wandering Emperor if they have Repair and Recharge. They brought back the portal. We have prepared for this occasion. Don't you love flashback cards? I kind of want an Extraction Specialist back to Blanchwood, but Gix plays around them having Farewell. I don't have Argoth in play, which means Titania's a little bit worse, but I do have lands in my graveyard still. 3 lands out of the 4 that I need. Look at my cool-looking graveyard that's about to get exiled by Farewell. That's a leveler. Okay, I need to draw exactly my exile removal spell right now. Oh, wait. Oh, thank you, leveler! Thank you so much! I appreciate you, my friend. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, where's my thank you? Oh well. They're gonna repair and recharge their Wandering Emperor. Invoke Justice Steel Seraph. Oh my gosh, they're gonna give it haste. Okay, I need to draw exactly Blanchwood Prowler and get a land. Ow. Let's go Hero. Or Specialist. For Prowler. Oh, do we win this game? Pretty sure we win this game. All I want is an Argoth. Not gonna get the Argoth. But we can bring back Cityscape next turn. Let's go! Value Town! Here we go. Let's go. How about playing Tekanuma instead of K's because they're a basic mountain deck, but we might draw a billion lands in a row and need to use this. Speaking of a billion lands in a row that we would have drawn. That we would have drawn. No! What? I need to put creatures in the freaking graveyard. Run, Dead Butler. Got a treasure. I guess they thought that if they player fired me, they could scry a land to the top. It's a land. I don't have any creatures in the graveyard. Somehow. I can cast 2 things this turn? Buff the Rutstein? Alright, that's our creature, so I won't take an extra life. Impulse, land? No land. Play a land from hand that you just drew? Nope. Let's... Do we give them a land drop? I think I will. I don't usually like to do that, but we don't have Right of Oblivion right now. We gave them a land drop. And then they play check. Got a creature. There's a... Of course. Specialist for Lurgoyf. Have I considered Teachings? Teachings of the Kirin? No, but it could be a thing. Well, I'm not blocking anyway, so might as well attack. I mean, they're almost dead. I'm actually just not going to draw cards off this because I don't want to take extra damage. I could, like, kill my Specialist because it has lifelink. If I draw an untapped land, I can Hero of the Dunes, and that buffs my team. Swift Spear. So they Lightning Strike Extraction Special. Play a land? Oh wow, they're not going to play a land. They're going to let their Lightning Strike go. What is happening right now? Oh. Scoop is what's happening right now. What's a good hand? Anytime you start with Blanchard Power in this deck, you feel so powerful. Hello? Hi. Chick. Okay, Flesh Gorge is gonna be really good here. Can I get a black lands that doesn't hurt myself? Oh well. Argoth or Boseiju? Probably Argoth, makes blockers. We're gonna cast Flesh Gorger, and then we're gonna go Simulacrum, target Flesh Gorger, play Argoth, and then go Brushland Hero. Flame Channeler, that's a card. Where a spell you control deals damage. Transform into a 3/3. What are the odds they have a Lightning Strike just to kill Flesh Gorger? Pretty freaking high. I should probably put something in play that our opponent has to care about. It's gonna be this. So now if they have Lightning Strike, they'll use it before they Lightning Strike this. So next turn, so we're going to be Flesh Gorger, Argoth. Warfare, holy. Do they just not attack? Okay. Another Lurgoyf. Dang, I really don't want them to kill my stuff. Alright, Rite of Oblivion exiles the Mechanized Warfare, which is good. Okay, they just don't have removal spells? Oh. Wow! Alright, let's see what they can do to this. Hopefully I don't just die. They can go like Phoenix Chick attack. Put me to 7 plus like Lightning Strike and a shock. And that kills me. Impulse. God, Mechanized Warfare and a shock? So next turn I'm just dead. Shock does 4 damage? Okay, it did 3 damage. Scry to the top, okay. Yikes. We have to Rite of Oblivion this Mechanized Warfare, right? We can also Hero of the Dunes back Simulacrum to give this more power. I think that's better. Wait. Yeah, I think that's better. Because it buffs this and it buffs it again. I have to hope they don't have Play with Fire here. They would have Play with Fire me already, probably? No. Please don't have Play with Fire. What days are best of 3 days? Second half of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Don't kill me. Wait, why would they do that? I was dead. I'm at 3. Was that just a flex or something? I'm dead. Yeah, they're BMing. Alright, Argoth turn 1. We have 2, 3, and then top end. Mono red. Mono red. More like mono rude. Please kill my Lurgoy so I can bring it back. They always have Phoenix Chick on turn 2, don't they? Not gonna kill it. Well... Come forth, Rutstein! I'm not blocking with Lurgoy anyway, because this is a 2-2. And then we can Extraction Specialist the Undead Butler back and play Argoth as a tap land. Then hopefully we draw one more land so we can Hero of the Dunes. Mechanized Warfare, yikes. We are definitely double blocking if they attack. Milling a treasure for a Rite of Oblivion. Or we can just Hero of the Dunes now, bringing back Undead Butler. I think I should just try not to die. Wait, I control legendary green creature. This comes in untapped. Whoa! I forgot that that thing existed. Wow. Insane. If I mill a land with Rutstein, we can bring back the Titania with Hero and then flip it. Play with fire. That's unfortunate. Old Rutstein does it all, doesn't he? Just mill a land. Easy peasy. Lightning Strike. I'm so happy I exiled this Mechanized Warfare. We'd be so dead. I think we would actually be dead. Hey, we milled a land. Here we go. Come forth, Titania. Then if we mill another land with Rutstein, we can flip the Titania. Right? Because the triggers go on the stack at the same time. Ooh. Exile both lands. I honestly think we would actually be dead to those burn spells if we didn't exile Mechanized Warfare. Let's go! Alright, Jamers, thank you for hanging out for our ABZAN Recursion deck. There is a card that has an honorable mention because we talked about it during the video, of course. Skyfisher Spider. This can sacrifice a creature and destroy a non-land permanent, so it kind of does our good Rite of Oblivion impression, but we can bring this back from our graveyard to our hand with Undead Butler. The only sad part is we can't bring it back with Hero of the Dunes, because 4-mana creatures don't really work out very well in this deck, because you can't bring them back with Hero of the Dunes, but it's a cool inclusion of a card that also works against Mono Blue, because we did find ourselves a little bit behind against the flyers that Mono Blue has. So, anyway, hope you really like the deck, and if you like graveyard strategies, please try this down in the description below. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more standard best of one content like this, and I will see you next time. And as always, peace.